That's a good buck.
It's back to the old stomping grounds for Mark Kaiser as the dedicated family man and expert outdoorsman returns to the land that christened his hunting skills. This week, he's after a big whitetail buck.
There's a buck coming.
Don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss this episode of Truck Vault's Extreme Hunts.
Truck Vault's Extreme Hunts is brought to you by Winchester Ammunition, the American legend, Smith & Wesson, safety, security, protection, and sport. Nikon, the trusted name in optics. Truck Vault, manufacturers of the world's finest secure in-vehicle storage systems.
It's dark, it's early, but I couldn't sleep. I've been driving almost all night to get here. As long as the hunting season is, from September through December, even into January and February, it seems like there's still never any openings where you can just get a few free days to do something, you know, something you really enjoy. So when I got an opening in my schedule, accidentally, out of the blue, I knew where I was going to point my truck, to my old stomping grounds, and see if I could get a whitetail.
Mark grew up hunting South Dakota. Near the town of Pierre, Mark sharpened his skills hunting everything from mule deer to pronghorn and grouse to geese. He knows this terrain like his own backyard, but with his sights set on trophy whitetail, this is by no means a walk in the park.
What's unique about this property, and you can say that about any property, but this place actually is kind of unique, is that it has all the terrain factors that you're going to find almost from the western United States to the East Coast. It's got good timbered draws, good timbered bottoms, big rolling hills, open prairie, and a lot of rough country where deer can escape to. Heading back to my old stomping grounds was not only an opportunity to find success, but it was also a good chance to reminisce and kind of remember what I've learned here. There's a lot of buck activity right now. I've seen at least 4 or 5 different bucks. No big ones, but the little ones are really rutting. It's date night in the morning, that's for sure. Just gonna keep looking on these field edges, see if we can't pick up a big buck moving. This is the time of the day you're gonna catch a 4, 5, or 6-year-old deer heading back to a hidey hole with a doe. Do a little more rattling. The sound carries a lot better when it's a cool, crisp morning like this. There's no wind, so a lot of those deer working that far edge, we might be able to get their attention. There are just so many does circling us on any side of us at any given time that these bucks aren't really wanting to come to the horns that hard. We're into the breeding stage of the rut right now, so a lot of that pre-rut activity, deer coming to antler calling, grunting, is kind of laid down. They're more in the chase stage now. Probably gonna have to change our tactics, get aggressive, spot and stalk and ambush. We're gonna let the light come up just a little more, and we're gonna get after them. Everyone's got a favorite place they like to hunt that they've hunted for years and years and years. That's where I'm at right now. A place I've hunted 20-some years. It's kind of where I got weaned on western whitetails, mule deer, pronghorns, where I got all my basics down right here within 5-10 miles, and a lot of it right here on this property. What's even better is I'm getting to hunt at my pace, my speed, and at my style. I don't have to take any of that outfitter crap. I'm just joking. Yeah. It's like being at home. Deer right there. There's a bunch of does coming. These does are coming at us. There's a buck coming right there. Okay, he's coming. I can just see his antler tips. Okay, he's going over to the right. He's going to come out in that grass over there. There he goes right there. There he goes. No. He's not quite a shooter. No. He's just a little young. Man, right there is rut action. The true definition of rut action. I knew that there was some chasing going on because these does come just spitting out of that brush. I could see just a flash of antlers. I thought he was a lot better than what he was. He looks a lot taller. That's probably a 2.5-year-old buck. He's a 4x5, but just not real wide. Not real heavy yet. But he's definitely got all the ambition of a rutting buck. Well, I think it's time to let this guy get back to loving, and I get back to lusting for a big buck. See if we can't find one here. Okay. It's muley day on the prairie.
Don't move. There's more extreme hunting action when we come back.